Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's been a while that I've made like a video like this where I'm just talking to you and giving you information about GRE, TOEFL and application process. So I was just figuring out with my apartment and with the first week of university orientation and etc. So I wanted to make this video so that I can give you a little bit more information. A couple of people have been asking me that should I take TOEFL again or should I not? I scored less than 27. Will it affect my position in teaching assistantships or stuff? So I wanted to make this video because my roommate, who's a PhD student here at Purdue for mechanical engineer, just took his OEPT test. Apparently that guy, he's very shy for the camera. That's why he doesn't want to come here. But he scored 115 on his TOEFL. So I think except for speaking part that he scored 26 on, he scored like 29, 30, 30. That adds up to like 115. So 115 is a great score. But even then, because he couldn't score 27 on the speaking part, that's why he had to take that OEPT. So if you do not know about what is OEPT, it's Oral English Proficiency Test. It is one exam which university will take so that they can check that you are audible or you can speak well to the students who you are teaching. I would like to also mention here that it is not necessary for you to score good on TOEFL to get TA-ship or RA-ship. First of all, TOEFL high score in listening and speaking doesn't mean that you will get TA-ship or RA-ship. It's just a criteria in which they will put you, like if you score 27 and more, then only you can teach the students. See, the thing is that you will be teaching a couple of students from a lot of countries. So you will be teaching people from US, you will be teaching people from Europe, from Mexico. So, and there's a variation of students, and it is very necessary for them to see that they understand what you're saying. So that's why they have that English proficiency test. I talked to him. He had this OEPT like 2 days ago. I wanted to make this video because I think everybody talks about this, that hey, if you score less on listening and speaking, then you'll have to take OEPT. But nobody mentions what is OEPT and how the test is actually. So this video is going to be about that, and I'm going to be specific about Purdue's OEPT. It might differ from university to university, but it is usually the same actually. All the links as usual will be in the description below, so if you want to check out those, you can check those out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. I've been putting out vlogs and these informative videos. If you think these are good, just hit a like button, and yeah, that'll be a good support for me. Also, you can mail me your doubts or DM me on Instagram. Everything is in the description. Just check it. You will find some more information. I write a blog about application process and everything, so that will also be helpful for you. Okay, so getting into how OEPT is. So I have my laptop here and I'm going to read out some of the things which he told me, and he mentioned how the OEPT things work. So he told me OEPT is just a formality. It is much more easier than TOEFL, and if you score low, like if you score even 25 on your listening or speaking section, then you should not worry and you should rather take OEPT. It's totally free. Usually the English department takes the OEPT, so you'll have to go to the building, you'll have to tell the people. It's exactly same when you go to a GRE center or a TOEFL center. There will be cubicles where you'll have to sit, they will give you mic and headset where you have to speak. I'm going to mention a few points here. So there will be two people who will be checking your IDs, they'll be checking that your name is on the list or not. They'll give you an instruction sheet. Your account number is related to some serial number. They'll give you that, and they'll explain to you how the process works. It's the same as TOEFL. Actually, it is the same as TOEFL. Also, I'm going to link a sample test in the description, so you can go there and you can see how the test is. It's going to help you a lot, and it's going to give you an idea what you can expect in future if you did not score much. Since he is a PhD student and he already has RA-ship, but he doesn't have a teaching assistantship. But you can see that if you're a PhD student, you will be in the university for 3 to 4 years. That means that eventually at one or the other semester you'll have to teach a couple of students, or you'll have to teach some courses. You can be an assistant to the professor and take like doubt sessions and etc. So for that purpose, it is like a mandatory rule in the universities that you have to take this test. So continuing on how the test works, they'll give you 3 rough sheets, they'll give you a pencil, they'll give you access code. It is similar to TOEFL, and then they'll just ask you to continue the test. It is pretty simple. Actually, I just checked out the test as well, so I'm going to link the Purdue's website. You can check the sample test there. I think this will help you a lot. So you shouldn't worry, like if you have scored less on TOEFL, and you're worrying that I might not get TA or RA. You shouldn't worry about that. Take OEPT, come here. You'll spend probably $100 in TOEFL, but if you come to the university and take OEPT, it is already included in the fees. It's actually free. It's actually free. So I think that is a great thing. Also, I would like to mention a few points here regarding the test. So he told me that a test is it's modified according to the TAs. So there were a couple of topics which he took in the test. Actually, when you're taking TOEFL, it's more generalized. When you're taking OEPT, it's more specific to teaching assistantships. So I'll mention, there was a phone message where there was a voicemail, and you'll have to tell that to your friend. So he had to speak everything, and the way he's conversing to his friend, he had to speak that. There was a professor-student talk, so he had to summarize that, what they are talking about and what the student means, what the professor means, something like that. There was a situation question that you consider you are in this situation and a student is asking you this, then how will you answer? So he answered that. Then there was an email from student. So for that email from the student, you'll not have to reply in words. You'll have to speak in the microphone. It is exactly same as TOEFL. When you are speaking in the microphone, it is like that. How much this test is worth? It's the score ranges from 35 to 55. If you score above 50 to 50, in the middle 50 to 55, it's pretty easy. You can score that, and if you score above 50, then you are qualified. You can take this test, I think, twice or thrice. It's not such a big deal. It's just a formality. They already know that you are capable enough in English. You have taken these things in GRE, but it is a mandatory rule which you'll have to go through if you do not score good in your listening and speaking. So if you're planning to take TOEFL again, I would recommend not to, just because if your speaking and listening section is less. Anyways, I made a list of universities with their TOEFL and IELTS cutoff of 30 universities. You can check that out in the description as well. If you are easily cutting off that marks, then you don't have to worry. Just take OEPT, come here, and I hope this video was useful for you. If you have any more questions, just comment down below. I'll reply to you. Follow me on Instagram. DMs are much more easier for me to reply as well. And the room tour. Actually, the room tour is due. I'll probably make a video next Friday. I've been busy with classes. I've been taking a lot of more classes than I should have. So yeah, that's the thing. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you find it useful, just subscribe to my channel, hit a like. And until then, I'll see you in the next one.